Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016, the branding solution, and we are now at Night of Champions, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, and we have two pre-show matches that were just to put the rest of the roster on the card really, and that was Gail Kim winning a 15-woman battle royal. Somehow Cameron got the most eliminations, and Makoto and Alexa Nicole were the final to win the final four. It's very impressive because Nicole and Makoto just are great performers. And we'll see worker improvements. We got a few. There was a few debuts as such in there as well. And the second pre-show match was just a 6-woman match. Again, nothing fancy, just throw in the rest of the roster together. As you could tell by the performances, they're not quite going to be on the main card anyway. So we go straight into the main show now. We have a video package looking at all of the matches. We have Sasha and Charlotte, Asuka, Carmella, Alexa, Paige, and Bayley and Nikki. That's probably the 4 biggest matches on the card. We start the match with a tag team match. We have Becky and Natalya losing to Emma and Summer Rae when Emma defeats Natalya. I went with this because as Becky and Natalya can tease their own little rivalry, and I like the Culture Club and think there's a little bit of improving, and this will help that. Nikki Bella cuts a promo on how she's going to burst Bayley's bubble, and so Bayley can learn the hard way that this isn't all hugs and everything. In a 3-on-1 singles match, Nia Jax defeats Brooke Adams, Candice LeRae, and Leve Bates. This is designed to try and push Nia Jax over, taking on 3 people and winning. They used to do this with Ryback, so I'm happy enough with that. We got a promo. Taylor Made is cutting a promo about how she's going to make an impact by beating Mickie James tonight. Now, the name has made me want this to be a star of the future, so that is why we have Taylor Made beating Mickie James by blatantly cheating. It's a heel move. I'm happy. She had to win. And afterwards, Mickie James offers her a handshake to congratulate her, but she just gets cheap shotted. Taylor Made is making the impact that she wanted to. Our next match is probably what I think will be the weakest of the night, and that's Fox's Clients versus Beautifully Dangerous. And Beautifully Dangerous pick up the win when Ashley Lane came out and attacked Naomi. Yes, I went with this. Now it's 4-on-3 between these lot. I wanted to keep Ember Moon out of the final decision because I like we are going to continue pushing her, and well, as you can see by the in-ring performances, they're all getting better. Even Marie is getting acceptable. Edge announces that they have signed Taryn Terrell, formerly known as Tiffany, and that she will have a match next against Dana Brooke, where she beats Dana Brooke. Yeah, was never going to be a good match, this one. Just to put her on as a debut on the pay-per-view. Charlotte cuts a promo on how she is going to take the boss's title and become the queen of the business once more. The Forgotten Generation defeat the Psycho Ward with the boyfriend stealer. Yes, this was always realistically going to happen. I have a few ideas for who they can face next, and that is these two, Hanako Nakamori and Hikaru Shinoda. Those are probably pronounced horrendously wrong. They are the newest women's tag team joining the roster, called Generation Gen Go, or Next Gen. So that will be the next tag team women's title match. Asuka defeats Carmella to retain her Intercontinental title. It wasn't the best of matches, to be honest. I was expecting slightly better, but it's all we can hope. Sasha cuts a promo on how she has already been in an Iron Woman match. Charlotte has never had to go 30 minutes in the ring. Sasha will outlast her and be known as the boss of the business for the years to come. Bayley defeats Nikki. They have great chemistry. I'm happy with that. At 80 is a great match. I was surprised Nikki was happy to lose, but Bayley is a better in-ring performer. Paige now cuts a promo about how she's going to finish this bliss, and that's going to finish all of this annoyance. But I was hoping this would be a better match than Bayley versus Nikki. I don't know why, but Alexa Bliss defeats Paige using leverage. Yes, I was hoping this would be a lot better. I'm disappointed with that. We have one more video hyping up Charlotte and Sasha. And then we have a 72B. Oh, disappointing really. The 30-minute Iron Woman match. Sasha retains her title. Why did this do badly? Poor booking decisions, announce quality, commentators, and they're already on an emotional high. Well, you had the 30-minute. There wasn't too much really going on. But Sasha retains her title and afterwards celebrates. And I am worried that this will be quite a bad show. So I'm going to put the guess in that I'm probably going to get about 73, 74, 76. It could have been a lot worse. I really did mess up by not putting, I say, the final 3 segments that really gets judged on. We'll praise Sasha. And Bayley, because Bayley was probably the other star of the night. We're going to give her a hug because that's what Bayley does. And I'm going to give Taylor Made the praise. And make the speeches. Pleased, pleased, and pleased. Now we're back to the main screen.
Bubbles, you come in.
Yeah,
and we're back to the main screen, and we'll see what it's like. We got good feedback. Okay, we'll take that for now. The decisions, it's just given them full-time contracts. That was pretty much all it ever was. The news, Paul Wright has been offered. Okay, well, we'll work on this. Let's just check the storylines and see where we stand. 78, 58. That's not bad, really. Start. It's just terrible. Okay, it's not the worst. Let's just check something on the backstage. If it wants to load it up. When I say disappointment, I think it's a bit harsh. Creative meeting, who has got Asuka and Bayley have both made that list. Who is not? Rosa Mendes has gone the other way a bit. But otherwise, nothing new. So what did you think of Night of Champions? And come back next time to see Monday Night Raw.